The question, what would make a person leave a country where there isn't a war and move to a country where there is war going on? That means that the country where they're coming from must feel like hell for them.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's really why many Nigerians are running away. They don't see a future in Nigeria, right? Many of these young people roaming different streets of different countries globally are graduates who graduated in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years after graduating, no job, no hope for the future. They can't help their families. I listened to a young man yesterday talk about, how he tries to help his family with his very little salary, and his parents are sick, right? Mm-hmm. And I realized that people are really suffering in this country. And this young man is owing debts all over the place because his salary is not enough to take care of his family, right? And he's trying to make it work, and he's failing at that, right? Yeah. And so imagine somebody like this can actually decide one day and pack up his bags and just leave the country, hit the streets, right? Mm-hmm. And you ask him where he's going, and he'd say, I'm going to Europe by road, right? Yeah. What does he do? He finds his way to Lagos, Mile 2. From Mile 2, he finds his way to Cotonou to Togo, from Togo to, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, right? Mm-hmm. To a place they call Gao. I think there are so many, to either Libya or to find their way through the desert, and get to. Years ago, I saw a video of many dead people in the desert, right? And many of those people are Nigerians, but usually people from the West African coast. But a lot of those people are Nigerians, right? Yeah. It's a gruesome, chilling YouTube video. You see people dead like bonga fish because the desert is so hot, they don't rotten. Right? Some of those bodies have been there for 5 years, 10 years, but they are dried up with their skins, turned to hide and stuck to their bodies. Right? You can see they're not rotten. These are human beings dried up like, stockfish. Right? And some of these people, their parents are still hoping, they made it to Europe. Mm-hmm. Probably they're going through a hard time. Mm-hmm. And one day things are going to, set up for them, and then they're going to call us and start sending us money and all of that. They don't even know that these young men and young women did not make it to their destination. They are long dead and gone. Right? Now, the question is, why would people do that? It's because we live in a country where our leaders are the most heartless politicians you will find anywhere in the world. Nigeria is blessed with all the natural resources that you could name of. I gave you a list a few days ago, so it wouldn't be me telling you all the time. That rundown proved that Nigeria is the second wealthiest country in the world in terms of natural resources, and number one is